Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Panda and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode, Lightning beat up Snow a little bit. He started crying and then left the party. And in this episode, well, I guess we're gonna check out what the heck's going on down there. So, let's get going. So I love grinding in Final Fantasy games, but I'm not gonna do it in this one because I want to see if I can go through the entire game just fighting every enemy and not going back and forth and grinding. However, I do think it is necessary in the post-game because a lot of the enemies near the end are so ridiculously overpowered that grinding is necessary. So I think during the first playthrough I had, these were the first enemies that killed me. They have a really annoying electric kick attack, I think, and it does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, there it is. I should heal real quick. Oh, he whiffed. Nice. Got some more components there. Always useful.
Too bad that's all busted up. Sure would have made things easier.
These grunts are getting one shot at this point. Almost worth it to just go around. Not that it matters anyway, I'm just gonna cut it out. Man, I love the scenery in this game. It's one of the reasons I like it so much. It's almost like watching a movie. It's also a pretty good start for my channel, since I can just fly through without worrying about missing anything.
Oh, how high is this thing? I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Some more gil and components. I'm gonna try to pick up every chest in the game because there is an achievement for holding every accessory and weapon, I believe. Oh yeah, throughout the 3 games, these bike things really pissed me off. Kind of remind me of that drill boss from Final Fantasy VI. Just a pain in the ass. Basically I have to stagger it to do any sort of damage. So another part of the battle system is if you let your ATB gauge get full twice and then switch, it would automatically fill up the entire bar. That's why just switching is better than just staying on one paradigm. Nothing up here.
Whoa! This whole place is crystal.
Just noticed, huh?
wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You're gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Serah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Man, cutscene after cutscene. It really is a movie. Let's see if they get me this time.
Stay sharp.
Not too bad. But if they single target lightning, I think that's how I died.
Just stay out of my way.
Probably talking to Hope. He is a bit of a negative Nancy. What did I just get there? Oh, it's just a monster item. I thought I got a weapon. Oh well, still good. Another behemoth. See if this one's any harder. So if you don't get a preemptive strike, it's best to just switch paradigms right away, because it gives you an animation of all three characters, and you want to get that out of the way as soon as you can. Only against the tougher enemies, of course.
Stay sharp.
Still too easy.
What's that? I think I recognize it from somewhere.
Ooh, nice. It's a good chunk of gil. Stocking up on components. But for sure there'll be something back here. Guess not.
This is nice.
There's a typical neon orange and blue scheme that a lot of these newer games have. Looks pretty sick in my opinion. Breath of the Wild did the same thing. Another one of these guys. Probably heal quicker than usual. Should be fine actually. Doesn't do that much damage.
Just stay out of my way. Just stay out of my way.
It was the exact same fight as the last one. So that's an accessory that increases resistance to lightning, which will be useful for the next upcoming boss, but I'm not going to use it myself. So I just leveled up my Crystarium, which I gotta do more often, honestly. I tend to forget. It usually ends up with me dying at the end. So we got more potions there, which we don't really need anymore now that we have rolls. Using the medic roll is a lot better than using the potions, so you might as well just sell them. I'm gonna do it all in one big chunk later on.
Looks like we can get through here.
So there is a shortcut on the right side there, but I'm just gonna go around because there is a pretty good item coming up. Plus the experience and monster parts are pretty nice. Another one of these sweaty bastards. See if he poses any kind of threat. He actually hits kind of hard.
Think we're about to get ourselves overrun.
Wow, this looks exactly like an area from the second game. I wonder if they're the same place. And there we got Millerite, which is a really important item for upgrading your weapons. So this is where you'd come out from that shortcut that I mentioned earlier. So it's another 4-second battle. The level of difficulty decreases a bit after you gain your powers. We were dying left and right last video. Now it seems to be smooth sailing. So now would be the time to put the spark ring on lightning if you want to make sure that you don't die in the next fight.
We outran him. We'll be okay now. Wow.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Reveal.
Over here!
It's one of my favorite designed enemies in the game. It just looks so sick. So this fight has two phases. In the first phase, he doesn't really do much, just physical attacks. It's not really a big deal. So this would be a good time to use a lever scope, for example. But during the second turn, your characters automatically learn what the enemy is weak to or not weak to.
Stay sharp. It's charging up.
Charge it? What are you talking about? Charge it for what?
Its last moments.
So here's where you need to be careful. He does an attack where he discharges on the ground, and so if you attack him, if lightning attacks, does a physical attack on him, then she will dodge it, and you should be fine after that. I missed it anyway, but it doesn't matter. I had a medic.
Stay sharp.
And after you stagger it, it's just free. And nice. Gain new roles for our characters, as well as Crystarium.
Check it out!
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
This'll make things easier.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
So many random birds.
Switching to base. The C spot. I repeat, the C spot. Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Cleanup? Let me help.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
So this is the first eidolon. Basically, you want to do what you need to appease them. And the best way to do that for this fight is just to use the sentinel and let them attack you. I remember having so much difficulty playing this on my first playthrough. I probably spent a good 3-4 hours trying to figure out how to win this fight. That's why reading the dad log and looking at the tutorials is always good. I was 13 when I first played this, so I never did any of that shit. Paid the price, obviously.
Come on then!
Yeah, there's so much time left. This is such an easy fight. It's just a matter of learning it. You don't really need to attack her. I'm just doing it to speed it up a little bit. But just using the sentinel is the right idea. And there we go.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on!
Serah! Serah!
Shut it!
Stand down.
You two? Then why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
one of them.
They're still behind us!
Stop that! Hey! I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me!
No, thank you. They're still on us? We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on. For the love of all that's good! Huh? Oh.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, His Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Nice
Primarch
outfit.
Geisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Geisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool of the
90% of
fal'Cie.
Cocoon citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey. Points for perseverance. A Sanctum fal'Cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
I like this fal'Cie.
There's more of them!
Hey.
No time to be intimate.
Hey! Wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Oh. Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
I don't know what they're freaking out about. We've killed like 100 of these things already.
Glad that's over.
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... Forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There are some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Hey.
It's a cute little scene at the end there. And there's our fourth achievement. Instrument of Flight. A lot of instruments. Because we're forming a band. Forget I said that. Anyway, I decided not to talk through a lot of those cutscenes because that was probably a solid 10 minutes of cutscenes. And so I just let them speak for themselves. Alright, and that'll do it for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Toodles.